Hey guys, it's Jay. I'm coming to you with a little impromptu video. It's Friday now, the 24th, and I just ran a couple of errands, and I just wanted to show you guys a little haul, and also show you guys how I separate my meats. So let's get started really quick here. So first I went to Wine and Spirit. I got this Sutter Home White Merlot. This is my favorite. I got 2 bottles of this. And then I also went to Target, and I really just went for some baby wipes because I think I want to try doing baby wipes again for Liam. The last time when he was younger, he would break out. So I bought a cheap pack of baby wipes. This is the Skin Up brand to see if he is any better as far as like his reaction. I don't know. We'll see. I just wanted to try it out because I'm tired of buying tons of paper towel for homemade baby wipes. So we'll see how that works. But I ended up getting these 2 things. He really likes these puffs, but he's never had these flavors. This one is sweet potato, and this one is peach. They were like $1.98 a piece, which is really cheap, and I usually get them from Target, but he does like those a lot. And then I got some Clorox disinfecting wipes. I got some sponges. And then I also went to the market. Let me grab what I got out of the market here. Like I said, I just went to the market for meats, but I did pick up some blackberries, some tomatoes, and a honeydew melon. And I'll show you guys my meats in a second. Also from the market, I got some Ziploc bags, which I'm going to use to separate my meats, and I'll show you guys that shortly. And then I went to the bakery, and I got Lenny a chocolate strawberry shortcake. I got Liam a little Elmo cupcake, and I got myself a cannoli. But there's a bakery near us called O'Terry's. It's a really popular bakery. They have really good food. Got a cannoli with chocolate chip filling. It's delicious. It's kind of like my guilty pleasure treat. And I've never liked cannolis. Like growing up, I just couldn't get it. I'm the type of person that is huge on ingredients, and I just couldn't get past the ricotta cheese and the cannoli filling. So I never tried it until I was an adult, and then I like fell in love with them. But O'Terry's has the best, and I usually go there once or twice a week for cannoli. Oh, and then Liam's Elmo cupcake, which is a little smash, but he won't care. So that is that, and I'll be right back to show you guys the meats, okay? Okay, I'm back. So at Cousins, they have food packages or like meat packages. They also have lunch meat packages. So I usually go and get the meat package that is number 1. It's $46. You get 5 pounds of chicken wings, 5 pounds of chicken quarters, 5 pounds or 3 pounds of ground beef, 3 pounds of beef cubes, and then you get 5 pounds of something else that I'm not remembering right now. But let me show you guys what it looks like. So, beef shoulder steak, 3 pounds of beef shoulder steak. So that's the shoulder steak. This is the beef cubes. This is the chicken wings. This is the ground beef. And this is the chicken quarters. So what I usually do, like they come in a bag, they don't separate them out for you. They just put the whole couple of pounds in the bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them out, and I'm going to use my food scale. This is the Mainstay food scale. I believe it's from Walmart. My sister got it for me for Christmas last year. But as you can see, it's on pounds mode, and you just hit clear right here, and that'll make it go to 0. And put it down here. Let me put clear one more time, and then I hope you guys can kind of see that. So it's on 0, I'm gonna put my glass bowl on here, and the glass bowl is 13 pounds. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna zero the scale with the glass bowl on it also, and I think I'm gonna start with the ground beef. So I'm just gonna take one of these plastic bags, just like a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna fold it down some, and I'm gonna put it into or onto my bowl, just like that. I'm gonna zero this out again. Now we're on 0. Oh no, we're not on 0. Now we're on 0. And I'm gonna portion out 1 pound. So you know, with normal recipes with ground beef, it's always 1 pound. Like for Hamburger Helper, for tacos, you want to use 1 pound of ground beef. So I'm just gonna portion out 1 pound, put it into my bowl, and then move on to the next 1 pound portion. So here we go. That's 5 ounces, 9 ounces, 1. Let me go back some. Or no, you know what? We're at 11 ounces. 14 ounces. 15. 1. Okay, good. We're at 1 pound. So then I'm just going to take this out. Let me put you up a little bit. Take it out. I'm going to close it mostly all the way. And then I'm going to squeeze the air out. Maybe I'll open it a little more. And just squeeze the air out. Just like that. And that's going to go in my freezer. Okay, so that's that. I'll come right back to show you guys how I do the rest of them, because I'm just going to do the other 2 pounds of ground beef. So give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to go through kind of the same exact process with the beef cubes. I'm going to try to I don't know what I'm going to do with the beef cubes. I might make beef stew. I may just make like stir fry or something. But let's see. Sorry about that, guys. That was my phone. But let's see how much a couple of these weigh. They're pretty big cubes of beef. So that's 3. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is about 1 pound. It looks like we have a little more than 8 in here. So I'm gonna do, I think that'll be good. So that's 8. Let's see, let's do 8. And kind of, 8 was 1 pound. So that was a pretty good amount of beef. So now I'm gonna do 1 more, maybe 2 more actually. Like I said, I'll probably do beef stew with this and maybe some stir fry. I may make a soup or something. I don't know. These are always like the ones that I don't know what to do with, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. So there should be 3 pounds of beef cubes in here. So I'm gonna just get another baggie and get this 3rd pound in here. I'm just going to dump this one in and not weigh it. Okay, so that's the beef cubes. And I can always look up some recipes. I don't know if you guys have ever been on sparkpeople.com, but they have really good recipes for meats and stuff like that are low fat, low calorie, and things like that. So, that's always a good place to look if you're looking for some recipes. I'm going to grab a couple more bags here. And now we're going to start out with our chicken. So the chicken quarters I'm not going to weigh. I'm just going to do 3. Because usually, like, I'll eat 1, Lenny will eat 1, or I'll eat part of 1. Lenny will eat 1, and then I'll make 1 for lunch the next day. So that's how I usually go about meal planning. Is all this is a leg quarter. It has the thigh, or is this the breast? I think this is the thigh and this is the wing. So I'm just putting that in my plastic sandwich bag, and I'm just gonna do 3. I'm actually not sure how many are in here. Oh, it looks like there's, how many are in here? It looks like there's 6 in here, so I think I'm gonna just go with that. So we'll have 2 packages of 3, and that should be good. That'll be 2 meals, and then 1 for me, 1 for Lenny, and then also a lunch. So that's 2, and that's done. And then for the wings, I think I'm gonna portion the wings out in 1-pound bags. So this is a 5-pound bag of wings. So I'm gonna make 5 1-pound bag of wings. So I'm just getting a couple more baggies. Looks like I'm like almost out of bags actually. That sucks. I should have got 2, but I didn't end up going to the dollar store, which I need to still do. I just went and got those bags from the market when I was there. So you get what you pay for, right? So that's 1, 2, and these are like whole wings. 3, 4, 5, 6. So, oh, that's actually 7 wings. So that's 7, and that's 1 pound. So that's good for us for meals. So 7 wings is not bad at all. I'm gonna put a bag back in here. It's already zeroed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 6 wings this time. Alright, so I'll come back to you guys when this is all done, because the beef steaks, I'm just going to make 2, separate them into 2 packages. So I'll come back to you guys shortly. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the beef shoulder steaks. They're huge. So I'm putting these into 2 separate bags. I put 3 in each bag, but they are really big. I didn't expect them to be this big. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some marinade in some of these, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. Okay, now that everything is bagged up, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I do kind of to meal prep, or just to do things just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to show you a little of my favorite seasonings and marinades. So one of my favorite, I get this from Family Dollar. It's teriyaki marinade. It's really, really good. Garlic powder. This barbecue grill seasoning is really good. And then Mrs. Dash salt-free Fiesta lime, which I'm sure all of you know about. And also ranch dip mix. Use this as a marinade. So what I'm planning to do is just get some of this out of the way for this week. So for the steaks, we're going to do some teriyaki marinade. And I like the teriyaki marinade mostly on beef. But I just do about 2 big squirts in there. There's 3 steaks. I do 2 big squirts, and then I squeeze out the air. And there you go. That's going to go in the freezer. And then for the chicken quarters, we like to barbecue those. So I'm going to put some of this grill seasoning on it, and then throw that in the freezer. So we're just going to try to get this out of here. I think I only opened it up halfway. So let's get some of this on here. You just want to make sure it's on all the pieces. One sec, almost done here. Okay, so that is that. And just kind of move it around a little bit. And there you go. That's our barbecue chicken quarters. I'm just going to squeeze. It smells so good. I just squeezed the air out of the bag. It smells just like barbecue sauce. Delicious. So that'll go in the freezer. For the wings, or 1 pack of the wings, I'm going to do garlic ranch, I think. So we're going to take this ranch packet and just pour it in here. And then we're gonna throw some garlic powder in there as well. I really love garlic powder. I'm a huge fan of garlic. Mix that up a little bit. You gotta be careful with the wings though, because they have this little long piece of the wing, and it will poke out of your bag if you're not careful. So I did that. I'm squeezing the air out. And there are our wings ready to go in the freezer. Beef cubes, one of them at least, I'm going to do the teriyaki again. And you just do basically 2 big squirts. And that usually is good enough. Mix that around a little bit and squeeze the air out. And then for our last chicken, I forgot to get the lemon pepper. Give me 1 sec. Let's see if I can find it. There's so much stuff up here. For our last chicken, we're gonna do lemon pepper seasoning. Does anybody know why lemon pepper gets clumped together? You always have to like smack it around just to get it to do anything. I'm gonna throw a little bit of garlic in there and a lot of lemon pepper. And then we're gonna mix that up. And we're gonna squeeze the air out of the bag. And that's that. And then usually I would just write on the outside here of the bag what it is, like lemon pepper, chicken wings, or teriyaki beef cubes. But I'm not gonna do that because I only did 1 of each, and you can clearly see what marinade is on it. All of these seasonings though, the teriyaki, lemon pepper, the garlic, and I believe you can also find this. Another one of our favorites is the French onion soup packet. They all can be found at Family Dollar for $1. The Mustache seasoning you can find at any market, and I believe this was about $3. It might have been almost $4. But those are our favorite marinades. That is how I separate my meats after I go to the grocery store. And that is pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. I got a honeydew melon from the grocery store too because that's my favorite. I love melon. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll come to you guys later when I have something interesting to say. Alright, thanks. Bye.